big day, Jets fans. What's happening? This is GreenBean. We are here to hang out with one another during the introductory press conference of one Aaron Mother effing Rodgers. Jets fans, I know we like to debate. I know we like to analyze to the umpteenth degree, but make no mistake, this is good news. This is a big day, and you will be happy. I'm telling you, I'm happy that you're here. We're going to have some fun. Let's hang out, chit-chat about this guy, this old fogey that's going to come in and take this young core that we have and bring us over the mountaintop into the place where we can lose our shoes in everyone's buttholes. How does that sound, Jets fans? That's what we're going to do. We're going to show the NFL that we've about had it. We've about had it. We've been rebuilding since 2011, and we're done. We've had it. We're going out there. We're getting a big gun, and we're going to blast you right in your face, actually. That's what we're going to do. We're going to blast our big gun right in your face with all of our young players. Now we have a tank that we brought to the party. R&R is here. It's good to see you. Twisted is here. It's good to see you. I know I'm making some funny shorts. You know, it's I like to go out there and try to find things and relate things to the Jets. I'm glad you're enjoying them. You know, it's from my scrolling. I have I focus on that stuff. So I'm glad you like them, Twisted. The shorts, if you haven't seen them, I make a short pretty much every day. Some days I miss, but at least one a day for you guys. Something funny. I can show you if you want. Maybe I'll show you one later because you're here. So I'll show you on here. Phil Adams is here. This guy's an animal. If you're not aware, he's in the UK and he stays with us till like 3:30 in the morning. And then he wakes up and he's like back with us. It's crazy, man. You're the best, Phil. You're the best. And again, I'll remind everybody, the Jets Jack right behind, fired up Fred right there. The Jets Jack, this flag right here, was created, designed, and sewn by hand. One Phil Adams. Thank you, Phil. You're the best. Hank is here. That's the best. Love seeing Hank. Jeremy's here. Look at that. I know. How great was it, guys? We got to see Aaron Rodgers show up to the Jets facility already wearing a Jets hoodie. He looks good. Doesn't he look good in green? Yellow. All these years in yellow, it's the wrong color. Green, dude. That's what he's supposed to be wearing, and he looks good in it. I will say, you hear all this news about the DAP. You guys hear about the DAP heard around the world? Anybody hear about this? Travis is here. We'll talk about the DAP. Our buddy Harry's in the house. Yeah, he did. He looked Tom Cruise. It's so good. Snoopy Doop, Mark from Asbury Park, about to go make some of the best damn pizza in New Jersey, if I say so myself. Over there in Bradley Beach. Go over and see Mark. What is it? Vicks? I'm fried out, Mark. Go see Mark from Asbury Park down at Vic's, the best pizza down in that area, no doubt. It's great, thin crust by design. Aunt Jets is here, Jay-Z is here, Jesse is here. All you guys are here. You can come in. You're welcome. Oh, you might want to bring in a chair, or you can pull off fired up Fred if you want to be on camera.
Oh,
if you just want to hang out, you can bring Jovis's drum stool around too. Who else is here? Let's see. Mark Ferraro, pinch. I know, dude. It doesn't feel real. But you heard the DAP, so we know it's real. Eric Craig is here. Oh, it's so good to have you guys here. We have a new stream beaner, Jesse P. Go ahead and use the emojis. All other stream beaners, throw up some emojis for our newest member, Jesse P. What's going on? Why can't I access my own emojis? What happened? I got fired from my stream beaners? That's weird. I just did it. What happened? Anyway, everybody else do it. I can't access my own emojis all of a sudden. That's wacky. Congratulations, Jesse. Welcome to the fray. It's nice to have you. Thank you. Dakota's here. Look at all you guys. This is fantastic. Billy Boy in the house, Dave Miller, or D-Mill as we call him in the Beanbaggers. Wild Billy Boy and D-Mill are both Beanbaggers. So there you go. We got the Beanbaggers, we got the Stream Beaners, we got the Milk Thumbs, we got all this fun shit going on around here. So Captain K Techno hanging out from Ireland. We got many representatives from the UK hanging out with us here today. It's going to be a good time. I want to get your thoughts. Fulham Jets, Mitt Flair. Look at all you guys. Jets Forever with his standard green heart before he offends every single one of us. He lets us know that it starts with love. I'm here for love, and I'm going to make you angry today. That's what his job is. Jets Mess, another beanbagger in the house. Bradigan, another beanbagger in the house. All you guys are here. This is great. Bogachuk, a beanbagger in the house. Matt O'Leary in the house. Matt, we're going to have a good time today. This is going to be fun. I hope you're psyched. Aaron Rodgers. So let's talk about the DAP. Jason Edwards. Everybody's here. This is fantastic. I'm going to play some catch up. So if I didn't say hello to you personally, it's not personal. It just is what it is. If I do that, I'd never catch up. That's the way it goes. I talk too much already. You guys know this. So Green Beans Burner. So the DAP. First of all, let me admit something to you guys. You know what a DAP is? No, that's a dab. That's a dab.
Oh,
Wait, what's this?
That's a dab.
Dab, right? I learned this today. A dap is like if we do this.
That's
and
dap.
That's dapping. I thought that was a handshake. I don't know what's happening. Dab, isn't it a dap or is it a dab? What's this? What's that thing? How do you do that?
I think you tuck in your
You tuck in your head.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. I got it. What's that one? What is that? What is it? Well, talk to me. I need to see. You guys got to help us. All right, I got to catch up. The DAP. See, Jets Forever says it's a DAP. So what the hell is it? Why do we call so that what I'm doing is a dab, Green Beans Burner? Is that right? This is a dab. That's a dab. And that's a DAP. What do you call those hits of wax weed? High THC wax. Aren't they dabs? I see. This is the thing. I think all the kids making these words, they're losing track, man. You can't have double meanings. You can't do that. So, all right, wait, look, I just saw one. So Dave from New Brunswick letting us know DAP is the handshake. When did it start? Clap, right, Steve? What are we talking about? When did this start? I was not told. I want you to know that. Nobody told me. I have kids. They don't care. K Yeti says it's been around since the 90s, making me feel hip. Yeah, well, K Yeti, you know, I used to say this. Just the fact that I used the word hip shows you I'm no longer hip. That's what that shit is. So, right, man. So anyway, whatever the hell it is, when Aaron Rodgers showed up at the Jets facility, let's show you guys. Let me see here. Let me show you guys the DAP heard around the world. Wait. Let me show this. Now, I'm probably going to get demonetized today because I'm planning on showing you guys some stuff, but we'll see. All right, here it is. All right, you're going to hear the DAP. Okay, guys, hold on. All right, I'm going to show you guys the DAP. DAP. It's fun. I feel like an idiot saying this. I want to say the clap. It's almost like it's like between a handshake and a high five. So where'd we get DAP? Is that it, Aaron? This is YouTube. Okay, all right. So this is a YouTube short. Let me make sure the sound is up for you guys. Ah, shit. It's not going to. All right, hold on. All right. Shit, I got to turn that off. All right. Okay, here we go. You ready for the DAP heard around the world, everybody? K Yeti, I'm going to take your comment down. It's not personal. Here we go. You can't hear it. That's when it goes solid. That's when the DAP. Here it comes, everybody, after CJ. Woo! Did you hear it? Hey, look. Oh, Douglas's is pretty good, too. Here it comes. Not bad. If the Robert Saleh dap wasn't preceding it, the Joe Douglas dap would have been good. But nah, dap and all dabs full of stuff. Yeah, look at all the physicality, right, Hank? That's serious stuff, is it not? Another good one. And there's Hackett. It's nice to meet you, I think. And they're good friends. That. I'm telling you guys. Let me get back to my video here. So, guys, could you imagine? Now, this was brought up in the Beanbagger Discord earlier. I forget who it was that brought it up. Forgive me. It's hip to be square, Fat Gandalf says. That's so good. Fat Gandalf, you're the man. And Adam corroborates Fat Gandalf. Look at that. But could you imagine, just imagine for a second, if you don't believe in the idea of culture change, imagine right now that Aaron Rodgers, first of all, he wouldn't be walking in, but let's say he does. He walked in. Is the press conference? Oh, Matt O'Leary just went live. I didn't. Okay. We got to go show Matt some love too. So anyway, imagine this. Imagine Mike McCagnon and Todd Bowles in that position instead of Robert Saleh and Joe Douglas and Hackett. So we got Todd Bowles, Jeremy Bates, and Mike McCagnon. What do you guys think would have happened there? Yeah, but the echo just accentuated it. We know it's a big room. We get it. But not everybody's dap was like Saleh's. You see, it was perfect. It was perfect. Right? I'm sitting next to a chef, like when mwah, right? And it's perfect. So, but imagine it was Mike McCagnon and Todd Bowles. You think we would have heard the dap heard around the world? What do you guys think? What do you think it would have looked like? Polite handshakes, right. Polite handshakes. Cadoza says it's a nightmare, right? It would be a nightmare. We would all feel uncomfortable. It'd be Todd Bowles would be like, it's really great to have you here. He'd be doing that. McCagnon, I don't know what McCagnon does. He'd definitely have coffee. He'd be holding a cup of coffee with him. You know what I mean? Like wearing a bright green tie. Like the whole thing. He was just such a weird dude. So, all right, let's see. It is effing awesome, Richard. It really is. So we have 15 minutes before the press conference officially starts. I'll keep my eyes on it. And I'm going to try to, I don't know if I can show you live, so I'll leave the sound on and I'm going to try some things. I'm a little nervous because, we've gotten in trouble before for doing such things. So I got to go to, remember when YouTube sent me to copyright school? I had to go to copyright school. I did. I had to take a class and I had to take a test. What do you do when content is not of your creation? Do you A, show it anyway? It's like that kind of stuff. B, don't show it. That, so it's don't show it. You're not supposed to use it. I think what we were doing back then, I was literally, I had the game on live with you guys. So, all right, let's see. Polite handshakes, right. That's right, Hennessy. I told you last night I had time today. It's funny, though, because Teen Bean has shin splints, so I had to leave and go get him from high school and the whole thing. And so my day, I never have a day. I think I'm going to have. I shouldn't have said anything. That's what I shouldn't have did. Today's going to be great. It's mine. I have the whole day. Nope, not anymore. Cadoza says Bowles would have waved sheepishly. Right, Rich, bad things. What's up, Rich? Hey, Wat2K, what's up, buddy? New York Sports Wicker Media in the house. Good to see you. I know Pete says he's cringing just thinking about Todd Bowles and Mike McCagnon being the greeters for Aaron Rodgers. Now, Woody would have been there. CJ would have been there. We know that. But and they're as awkward gets. Remember the Woody Johnson Sauce Gardner thing, man? He was trying to be like, so what kind of sauce do you have in that bottle? And I was like, just leave him alone. Remember when Brandon Marshall came and gave Woody the big bear hug and picked him up and cracked his back? Remember that? He's a billionaire. He's like, I don't know what's happening. Why is this huge man cracking my back? Jesus Jerry Vodka, what's up with you? A-Rod's good-looking man, though he needs a beard like that's right. Oh, look at your beard. Yeah, you have a beard, dude. Makes me I instantly I just looked at your beard and looked at mine. I thought my beard was short, just like that. That's how fast it took place. I'm like, holy shit, my beard is short. And it's not. Dude, look at this guy. Where has Jets by Jimmy been? It's good to see you, my friend. I hope you're well. I think you're back in Idaho, are you not? Boise? Maybe back in Boise? Well, it's good to see you. Finnegan's here. I know. Finnegan says everybody's slacking off at work right now. Totally, dude. There's 390,000 Jets fans trying to wrap up that report or like whatever, sweep that last corner, whatever the hell you do, plunge the last toilet to get in front of this damn screen so you can watch the presser. We're going to talk about it. It's going to be great, man. Weak, sweaty. Oh, my God. Could you imagine? A weak, sweaty handshake. Well, Jets forever. I asked you to use your imagination. That's the truth. Rodgers wouldn't be here. Very similarly to Kirk Cousins. Remember Kirk Cousins? Remember that?
Go State.
Go State, yeah. He's a Michigan State guy in here. So when Kirk Cousins used us to up the price with the Vikings, he looked at our squad and said, no effing way would I come to the New York Jets. We had nothing. There was nothing here. No offensive line, no real wide receivers, no real running. We had Trent Cannon. Like it was that kind of stuff. Trenton Cannon, Sharon Peak. It was like terrible, terrible stuff. And he wouldn't come. But I asked you to use your imagination. Imagine he did come. That's what I was saying, Jets forever. You gotta help me out, buddy. Let's see what else. Limp-wristed, right? Totally. Crusty hands. Oh my God. R&R agrees with Jets forever. Imagine. Oh, even worse. Cadoza says, imagine Gase. Let's see. Let's remind everybody what our head coach looks like. Okay. This is so remember this. We had an introductory press conference before. Do you guys remember? This is what it looked like. My computer's going slow here. I gotta close some stuff. You're gonna have to remind me of that stuff later. Ghibli and the other thing. Whoops. All right. So yeah. Because I'm gonna have to close some windows. So guys, just so you know, I just remind you, when you start thinking we gave up another second, I don't like it. I don't know, 65%, all the things that we're arguing about and that we feel bad about, it's fine, but don't forget where we came from. We came from that. So just a few years ago, 4 years ago, guys, when we had an introductory press conference, a big hoopla thing like this, like we're doing today, this is who showed up right on your screen right now. Cocaine. That's what he did. The Harmonic Concordance blog. Thank you for the super chat. Hi, Gray Beard. Been a while. No. Well, yeah. Harmonic Concordance blog. Where have you been? Well, I think the Aaron Rodgers love is pulling everybody out. I saw a lot of guys that I haven't seen in a while. They're popping in on under my videos in the comment section, which I read, by the way. I'm not sure if you guys know that. So thank you, Harmonic. Jason Edwards, culture shift at One Jets Drive. It's really true. Don't forget, I'm going to leave Adam Gase up there until Aaron Rodgers comes up. I want you guys to remember. Feel it. Feel the pain. Did I tell you guys this story? I know I did. When, number one, I didn't believe that this was real. Like, well, I wanted Mike McCarthy, and I thought it was Matt Rule. Fine, either way. And then all of a sudden, Adam Gase is being hired, but I didn't believe it for hours. I didn't believe it. I was searching for the report that says it's fake. It never came. When the press conference happened, I was up in my office watching it. My wife came in, just stood behind me for 30 seconds, put her hand on my shoulder, and said, I'm so sorry. Just like that. It wasn't even I didn't have to tell her anything. She was just like, oh my God. Like, this is real. Like, I can't, yeah, that was real. Adam Gase. Citybird checking in with the super chat. Thank you, buddy. He says, GreenBean, what is the major sliding door moment for you in Jets history? Whether it was in the draft or a play that could have or have not. Now sliding door, does that mean positive or negative? I mean like trap door, fall through? I'm not sure, City Bird. I'll give you both. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. My sliding door moment. That's interesting. What was? You know what a sliding door moment is? Do you have any idea?
No.
I'm just not familiar with that term, City Bird. I'm going to try to make. I'm going to try to make sense of this. But City Bird, yeah, Myra Hall. I know it's you. I remember the website you sent me, Johnny. I remember things. Not a lot of things, but I remember some things. Let's see. City Bird, check back in real quick and tell me exactly what sliding door means.
I got you.
You got it? Oh, okay.
The seemingly inconsequential everyday moments that make or break the most important relationships.
Oh, okay. The seemingly everyday moment that makes or breaks a particular situation. That's right. Ooh, City Bird, using some. You can make him. This is good. This is digging deep.
According to Google.
According to Google, which obviously everybody trusts without question. We no longer know things. We just Google it. That's what we do. That's why I'm such an antiquated dinosaur, because I actually remember shit. Seemingly inconsequential. That's a tough question. I don't know, City Bird. Seemingly inconsequential moment that was a big moment. You know what was a big one negatively? Here, I'll tell you this. When Mo Lewis crushed Drew Bledsoe in the 2001 9/11 game, where every Jets fan applauded loudly for that move. Drew Bledsoe was the first $100 million quarterback in NFL history. We thought it was a great move. Mo Lewis was an animal, one of our all-time greats. He crushes him, punctures his lungs and everything like that. One of the most massive hits we've ever seen. And Tom Brady comes. So that was a weird one. City Bird. That was tough. You know, now everybody hates Mo Lewis. Says, oh, Mo Lewis. It's all he's remembered for. And Mo Lewis is my fave. Next to, obviously, Gassino, Klecko, Bird. But Mo Lewis is in that group for me. Freeman, Wesley, those guys. So I'd say that's it. That's got to be a big one. Positive? I don't know. Has there ever been a positive moment for the Jets? Has there? I can't even think of one. Oh, passing on Warren Sapp, Jesus says. Jesus, Jerry. Jesus. We've only been here a few minutes. You want to stop the Gase? Rich says, make it stop. Drafting Marino in 83. Harris says something that gone differently than it did. I don't know. That was a big one. Yeah, he is Ring of Honor worthy, dude. He should be in the Hall of Fame. Let me tell you something. If Mo Lewis was on the Cowboys, just same thing with Klecko, dude. I'm just telling you. He was snubbed every year. Like, he had better stats than Junior Seau some years, better stats than Derrick Henry. So it's not to remove their greatness, but he was continually ignored until Parcells came here. As soon as Parcells came here and caused the NFL spotlight to look at the Jets, Mo Lewis was a multiple-time All-Pro. He played 3-4 outside linebacker. They needed him to be. All of a sudden, he's got 5 picks. You needed to be a pass rusher. He's got 10 sacks. Leads the team in tackles, 12 years, barely ever injured. He barely ever missed a game. Amazing, dude. Amazing. Rookie of the year. Like, he was ignored. And if he was on the Steelers, he'd be lauded as one of the all-time greats. We have 4 minutes until this press conference starts. So I want you to know that. We're going to get there. Mo Lewis is one of our greats. And the fact that we skipped him in the Ring of Honor for Revis, Mangold, and DeBrickashaw Ferguson, while I love those guys and I take nothing from them, it's complete horseshit. It shouldn't have happened. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe he doesn't want to be. I don't know. Maybe there's that. I don't know why he wouldn't want to be, though. Don't you get like a free Taco Bell gift card? $30. So, all right, I'll take, no, we got 4 minutes for Gase. Maybe I show you guys one more Gase picture. You guys want to see more? Hold on. Let me see here. We'll show you some more Adam Gase. We're going to do all of them. We're going to make sure we feel it when fans want to complain about signing Aaron Rodgers, we got to remember that this is where we came from. Okay? Oh my God, this guy's so geeked. Okay, here we go. We'll show some more Gase for you. It's Gase Day. Happy Gase Day, everybody. We're just going to do it. Here we go. Look at this. There he is. He's answering questions for the New York media. There he is. Look at this one.
Oh, boy.
Look at this guy. Unaware of crazy eyes me. He doesn't even know. Remember the taco? Look at this one. This is him trying. He can't do it. He's stuck. Look at this.
Hello.
GreenBean in the house.
Yeah. No.
The pressure's almost on. We got 2 more minutes of Adam Gase. Here he is, nice and comfortable. Oh, I can't show that. They won't let me. They'll get me in trouble. I've been dinged for that before. Look at this guy. Anyway, there it is. We did enough Gase for today. How about them Jets checking in? Gase eyes upsetting my stomach. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. So Jets by Jimmy says the Jets. Now I see it. The chat for the New York Jets press conference is filled with butthurt Packers fans. Yeah, dude, like, see, let me say this. When we trade a player, we don't, I mean, maybe a little bit, but we don't do what they're doing. They're all over the place. They're trying to convince themselves that they're happy about this. They're not. Believe me when I tell you. Would you be? I wouldn't be. It's like they say, yeah, he retires every year. When is he retired? He's played every year. So you got to wait a little bit. Oh, Harry says the 2010 championship game. We didn't know that was the end. We thought that we were going to ride that. We didn't know that was the end. Are you just going to block Jonathan like that? That's very douchey. So go ahead, take fired up Fred.
I mean, I could just
go sit in the yellow chair. Just take fired up Fred. Put him over there.
I'll just stand on that stool. I'll sit in the stool.
Jay-Z checking in. Here's $2 to take the Gase off the screen. Well, I did it. John G says Mo Lewis was the modern day Kyle Clifton. He was Kyle Clifton. He played with Kyle Clifton. Interestingly enough, Marvin Jones replaced Kyle Clifton, and then he played with Mo. Dude, Mo Lewis was so good, dude. Anybody who doesn't remember it and you only think about that one hit, it's a travesty that's what he's remembered for. I tried to get him on. I can't get him. Even the NFL Players Association, they didn't help me. And they usually would. All right, let's see what else. You guys see Jets by Jimmy in the house? Ablab's in the house. What's up, Ablab? There you are. What are you doing? You ready for this? This is going to be good. This is going to be fun, man. So it's now 2:01. They are what we call late. That's okay. I've been late from time to time in my life with you guys. Connor leaving money on the table for Mackay. But look. So we have an interesting thing with Connor McGovern, right? Connor McGovern was re-signed. We thought his market value was going to be $13.5 million. Now we saw all the centers get signed for significantly less. And it was like, ooh, what's Connor McGovern's market going to be? We saw all the centers that were in free agency. They were getting $5 million, $6 million at best. What are you touching? The feet?
Yeah, the feet.
Jetsmess says, hello, Teen Bean.
Hello there.
So clearly the market wasn't what the centers had expected. It's probably because of the center class. There's a very, very strong center class. There's like more, there's a nice group of centers. Let's say that. And wow, that chat's insane. So there's a nice group of centers, and that probably lowered their market value. But even with the lowering of the market value, the fact that Joe Douglas got him for a base salary of $1.165 million. And the bonuses attached to it only bring it up to 1.9 mil. That's insane. Oh, it's starting, everybody. Here they come. Here he is. All right, I'm going to show a minute of it here. Hold on.
We
Just
get
a minute.
started. I wanted to go over a few particulars here after we have some
I
remarks.
got to turn it off in a
So the
second.
stage here for Mr. Johnson and Aaron. We'll open up the Q&A. What we do ask is...
All right, let me show you something good. I don't want to show this guy. How this happen? Dude, you guys see Aaron Rodgers? Look at this. He's a Jet. That's right, Johnny. I see you. Tin Star's in the house. What's up, Tin Star? NPC's here. Look at Woody. Woody Johnson speaking. You can hear it. It's crazy. Why'd it go silent? What happened with Woody? That's right. Well said, Woody. Well said, Woody. I'll show it in a sec. There he is. I'll show you in a minute. Hear it?
After spending 18 years in the same city, it's been a lot of introductions today and meeting a lot of people, but there's a lot of excitement. I'm here because I believe in this team. I believe in Coach Sala. I believe in the direction of Joe Douglas. Obviously, he's drafted really well the last couple of years, having the offensive and defensive rookie of the year.
I got to be careful. I'm going to leave the sound on for you guys. Adventure, he called us. Throw it at me, Astamar. Put it in the comment. There's that. Believes in him, everybody. All right, sauce. Looks young to me, everybody. He looks good. There he is, Samini. Darkness. Dude, this is so real. It's crazy. There he is. Put the fireman Ed emojis in the chat, everybody. There he comes. Boom. Fireman Ed, baby. Nice dodge, Aaron. That's right. They know how to get a hold of me, and they didn't. That's what he said. Retire or go play with the Jets. Right on. It's going to be bigger here. All these other organizations, they win all the time. For us, we're not able to do it. Look at Brandon Marshall up there. Up front. Look at him. What's he doing? Go to the Reservoir Tavern in Boonton and get some good food, buddy. That's the best pizza in New Jersey. Period. Shut up, you. McDonald's is good. Shut up. Look how big Joe Douglas really is, everybody. This guy's a monster.
The excitement of a new chapter has really been fueling my off-season workout so far. And just the
Do we really have Aaron Rodgers? I can't even take it.
The Jets fans, an incredibly passionate group. I'm excited to meet them.
Brandon Marshall.
To play in front of them. But to be a part of something special is what keeps you coming back. And I think this is building right now.
Cadoza talking about the chip on his shoulder. It's real, guys.
He's building something special.
We've seen what he's done with chips on his shoulder.
Values, the right type of leadership, and I think I can just fit in perfectly. I'm not here to be a savior of any kind. I'm just here to be the best quarterback I can be, to lead authentically, and to inspire the guys around me to raise their level of play to an even greater spot.
Aaron, Zach Rosenblatt with The Athletic. You alluded to this before, but whenever somebody comes here, they talk about, can he handle the New York media, the market, all that stuff. I'm curious what you think about moving to a big market like this, and how you think the added attention, how you think you'll be able to handle that.
I'm excited about it. Definitely have heard a lot about the media. You guys have a job to do. You're very good at it.
A little sugar.
The opportunity to work with you all, to get to know you guys. And I've been in Green Bay for 18 years. It's a long time in a small town. It's been great. I grew up in a small town. I think when you grow up in a tiny little town in Northern California, you dream about being in a big city. You dream about living in a big city and, having places to go eat and interesting things to do. And obviously with the city being 40 minutes away, you get a lot of that stuff. But I'm excited about the opportunity. Look forward to meeting you all and starting a relationship.
Take a couple more.
Where in Northern California?
Aaron Ryan, Dunleavy from the New York Post.
All right.
I forget exactly where.
There's certainly a
see.
sense of deja vu here with a Packers icon coming to the Jets.
Where's Connor Hughes,
I don't know
dude?
what your relationship is with Brett. If you guys talked at all about this and any idea of what to expect here, and then was there any hesitation on your part? I guess making the same exact jump that the guy you've been compared to your whole career made.
Chico?
Well, he had a legendary career. It is very ironic that our paths have kind of taken another step in the same direction. Brett and I, over the years, had talked about
Where he's from.
this transition and what it was like. but that was different coaching staff.
See that, Jonathan? That's where he's from.
GM, different
Middle
circumstances.
of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere.
I'm excited about the opportunity to work with these guys and my teammates and coaching staff. But nice pictures there. So, but we haven't talked specifically about this opportunity.
Like we
Eric,
know.
Ian O'Connor,
Wait, here we
Harvard
go.
Collins.
Where's
Yeah.
Connor Hughes?
Just wondering, that there's obviously been a lot of conversation about how you can elevate the Jets, but you mentioned legacy earlier. What do you think that winning a championship for a New York franchise that hasn't won one in decades would do for your historical standing in the sport?
Well, I mean, I don't really know about the historical standing in the sport. I think more from this organization standpoint, it'd be really special. There's some iconic names that have played here, probably none more iconic than number 12. And I heard what he said about unretiring his number, but to me, 12 is Broadway Joe.
Oh, come on.
And I'm excited.
What did we talk about?
Back to my college number, but there's something special about playing in the city. For a
That's
team like
why.
this, with the storied
That's
franchise.
it. That was the best move he could have made coming here.
You know, obviously going way, way back to Super Bowl III.
We talked about this, everybody.
Be a part of something special would definitely help you go down in the history of an organization. Already have 18 years in an incredibly iconic organization, and it'd be fun to be a part of the history of this one as well.
Thank you, everybody.
Do you hear that?
Do the photo op right
So
now.
what did we talk about? If he wants it, Joe Namath said he can have it, the whole thing. But what he should do is say thank you, but you're too iconic. Number 12 is Joe Namath, and that would be the proper, the good, the right move for Aaron Rodgers to make. And he said exactly that. Look, they're already tearing the room apart. Give it a second, everybody. Aaron Rodgers ain't even gone. They took his friggin' table. Time for pictures. That's what they're doing. So, guys, amazing, amazing stuff. Aaron Rodgers is officially a New York Jet. There's all kinds of whispering and giggling and shit going on up there now. They're like, you see that? That was the guy we told you about, Rich Cimini. See how stupid he looks? See how ugly he is? That's what they're saying right now. So what do you guys think? What'd you hear? And then I'll get to the super chats. Thank you guys for being patient. Of course, we wanted to listen to what happened, what he was saying. I know, okay, Yeti. I got nervous showing it. Because what they do is they just stop my stream. So hopefully the audio, if they demonetize it, whatever. That's all well and good. But at least you got to hear it. So it's like listening on the radio. That's why I even went to a louder vehicle for you, medium. I was thinking about you and whoever else. So what do you guys think? He just confirmed 8 is the number. Exactly. So we now have confirmation that number 8 is going to be Aaron Rodgers. There it is. Look, he's holding up the jersey. This asshole's orange hat in the way. Why doesn't anybody say, hey, guys, scooch? Nobody says scooch. Not one scoocher in the whole place. I want you guys to know, I'm going to promise you this. If I was there, I would have said, hey, you, orange hat, scooch. You're blocking our camera feed. Anyway, amazing. Tell me your thoughts. We want to hear your thoughts. And then again, I'll get to the super chats. We got Class Act going on. Not bad, right? Not bad. Not bad. He's a funny guy. He's a personal guy. Harry says he's making him proud to be a Jets fan. Harris had to hold back his tears. Don't hold back your tears, Harris. Just cry. Cry it out, buddy. We're all with you. Rich loves him.
I'm a Rodgers fan.
You're a
Even
Rodgers fan?
being like, if I were more of an NFL fan, Lions, I'd be anti-Rodgers because they're the same division.
Right.
But I like them.
Interesting. We have a Detroit guy, a Michigan guy over here, and he likes Aaron Rodgers. Look, my Aunt Jean is here. She's excited. What's up, Jean? That's right. So we have a number 8, a whole lot of nothing. Jets forever. I'll tell you, man. You can ruin a filet mignon. I'm telling you, bud. I know, but their questions were kind of tame. I'll give you that. But these pressers, it's like when we put all this weight into Joe Douglas's pressers and all that, it's like there's nothing going to happen. There's no news coming out of this. We have to make stories out of it, Class Act. Let's see. Class Act. Let me catch up here. Harris said it was amazing. Yeah, Matthew Smith. That there is no chance in hell. That is the dumbest comment I've seen in a long time. With respect, like again, like where's the motivation to try to ruin this day? Like where does that come from? You should talk to your therapist about that because it doesn't make any sense. Like we've never ever in our history had a quarterback that is as accomplished as the guy we just saw in the press conference. And the first thing you say is he's going to be benched at week 5. Like, where does that come from? I don't understand, buddy. I feel you. I feel for you. It makes me sad. Makes me sad. I'm sad for you, Mr. Smith. Astamar Darkstar checking. He says, A-Rod throws 30 touchdowns and our field goal kicker worth 2 kicks means 20 points for us before the game starts. Go defense. 30 touchdowns. Yeah, so that's 2 touchdowns. Well, that's, I don't know. You guys, you're making me do math. Why do you do that? So that's less than 2 touchdowns a game, though, because it's 17 games, right? But I get your point. The point is last year we lost 6 one-score games. We had 3 games where the defense held the other team to less than a touchdown, and we lost. We lost all those games. So if Aaron Rodgers just comes in and puts up 2 touchdowns a game and the defense plays anywhere near where they were last year, we're literally a 13-win team. Easy. Floor. That's what we're looking at here. And that's why it's so important. I'm with you, Astamar. I think, like, look, last year, our defense would give our offense stop after stop. They'd get fumbles and they'd get picks. They'd give the ball right back to the offense, and they'd go up and 3 down and 3. The defense was off the field for 3 minutes. They got to put their helmets on and run back in after a big, exciting play. We saw it time and time and time again. That's why, like, at the end of the season, we're like, for the Lions is a good example. Like, that was a close game the whole game. The defense held them to nothing all game. And then there's a 4th and 1, and it's a blown play, and he gets a touchdown, and they win. They go, fucking defense sucks. It's like, dude, they're on the field all. You cannot expect them to hold it all game. The offense has to do something, and they couldn't. So, therefore, one play makes it so you lose. One play. And that happened all year. So if Aaron Rodgers can just come in here and give us, he's going to give us a 4,000-yard season. I'm telling you right now. It might even be more. But even if he gives us the 3,700, 26 touchdowns, 12 interceptions that we got last year, guys, we're going to see a team that takes the AFC East because Buffalo is a big bunch of frauds. They suck. We beat them with nothing last year. Zach threw a $154, dude. Okay, and we beat him. Don't forget that. Our defense confused the living hell out of Josh Allen. He didn't know what to do. They're the fakers of the AFC East. And the Dolphins suck, by the way. I want you to know that. The Dolphins haven't won a playoff game in 23 years. Like this whole narrative, the Jets are the longest active streak in the – yeah, that all right, that's fine. But getting there and losing for 23 years, like it's like, what good is that? Why is that so much better? I get it. But the last time we were in the playoffs, we went 2 straight years to the AFC Championship game. So let's cut it out. We have more wins in the playoffs than some of these in those 2 years than some of these organizations have in the last 20, 30, 40 years. I don't want to hear it. We're the best. I know. I got to be honest, Y2K. I did too. He was like so tame. Like, what's your experience been like waiting? Rich, I mean, he's doing the bait and switch. That's what he's doing. You know, Aaron said, hi, Rich. He said, hi. It was all nice and friendly. Rich Samini says, believe me, he's setting them all up. Johnny, yeah, he says, all right, I got to that one already. Okay, let me catch up here. Let's see. City Burt checking back in. JD Salah looked like they can play right guard for. How big is, Salah's super swole. I mean, he is a massive, massive man, and he looks pedestrian next to Joe Douglas. That's our team. We don't have some Mike McCagnon, John Idzik. You know what I mean? These guys are, football men. could show it. I wish I could have shown this thing for you guys. City Bird again, our right guard, left guard should be solid, JD. I'll tell you what, JD, I'm telling you right now, if he went out there, he's got like that mind, he would be better than we saw at times last year. I just know it. It's like you have the will to succeed, you know? Some guys are super athletic, big and strong, and they can just do things, you know, that's all great. Then there's guys that have less. It's like a Wayne Corbett, and he just wills himself to greatness. Not today. You know what I mean? Dano checking in, $2 in honor of recapturing the GB acronym. I'll tell you what, man, that abbreviation was killing me. Hopefully the gold Green Bay, I can't deal with it. I always thought it was the wrong thing. Somebody be like, GreenBean needs to shut up, or GB needs to shut up. I'm like, why do we need to shut up? No, I meant Green Bay. And then somebody says, somebody should ask GB about what? And I think you're talking about Green Bay. He's like, no, you. I'm like, oh, me. That was killing me. So, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. That's going to be nice to get back. I hope you guys are happy. Duncan said it's a great start. Rodgers guaranteed his Super Bowl. Right, he should. Do it. Come right in and tell everybody I'm here to win games. Now, don't forget, Connor Hughes said today on SNY that when we see the contract, you're going to understand what Aaron Rodgers is really here to play for. So he must be privy to some of the numbers. So my hope is that it's like crazy, like he took a crazy pay cut, or because, dude, $100 million, $60 million, like that's ridiculous. He knows it. He also said, I know my contract's going to need to be massaged a little bit. He said that. So Mid Flair's back. Malone Labe is here. Ed the Red. Look at all you guys pouring back in. Everybody left me. There was 113 of you, though, in here that stayed. I love you guys. I love everybody. Wild Billy Boy checking in. What's up? This is what people mean about the New York media. It's the first day in the door, and he had 3 separate questions about retirement. Yeah. Right? Yeah. They don't understand. They don't get it. It's like, you know what? Because here's the thing. They're probably told the story that the organization wants, and they're persistent to get it. But you're so right, Billy. It really is true. It really is true. Pretty soon, I'm going to ask what Teen Bean thinks. We're going to get his thoughts. Astamar Dark Star checking back in. Thank you for the super chat. He says, Jets game plan, ball control, special teams, defense, 13 wins. See, it's going to be great with the ball control because then we have a quarterback and wide receivers and tight ends and running backs that can catch. At any given time, we could just literally chop your head off. We can slice and dice and then just stab you through the heart, like I did to that poor guy with the umbrella. Did you guys hear that story I was telling last night? I shouldn't have told that one. Maybe not. I stabbed a guy at Giant Stadium with an umbrella one time. Buffalo fan. He literally said to me, dude, you just stabbed me with an umbrella. I said, I'll do it again, man. And I told it again. So there it is. Maybe I got to stop talking one of these days. Ali's in the house. Well, thank you, Astamar. I agree with you, by the way. And we're going to be able to stab people in the face with an umbrella. That's what's going to happen. Umbrellas are more dangerous than you think. So are spoons, but that's another story. Let's talk it up, right? Oh, the official New York Jets fans. Ali, are you psyched, buddy? Or what? This is awesome. Oh, Reagan says he looks lean. He does look lean. I'm with you. There he is. Ablab checking in. Thank you for the super chat. I grew up in Queens, New York, and have been a fan since Richard Todd, Abdul Salam, Klecko, our legally blind and one-eye wide receiver, Wesley Walker, etc. I have to say, this is our time. Our floor is AFC Championship. Let's go, gang. Right on, Ablab. That's the way it goes. I'm with you. We probably became fans in the same little period of time there. And that's it, man. Abdul Salam, Wesley Walker, Freeman was my guy, Klecko, Gastineau, all those guys. Augustiniak, remember him? Augustiniak, everybody. But, dude, you're the man. Thank you so much for checking in. I hope you guys are happy, dude. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. And look at this. We even have the butthole extraordinaire checking in, Aaron Butler, coming by to say congratulate. Well, thank you, Aaron. You pestered us all offseason with who's your quarterback. Well, now guess what? We have an answer for you. It's the same answer we gave you a month ago. Our quarterback is Aaron Rodgers. Now we can say to you, who's your quarterback? Who's your quarterback? And you're going to say the same thing. It's Lamar Jackson, but he's not. Just like you did. But thank you. I'm not one to turn down an olive branch if that's what this is. I still can't believe you're still here with us, though, Aaron. We played you week 1 last year. I don't know why. I don't know why you're still here. But anyway, thank you. It's good to see you, our little friend, Aaron Butler. Look, there he is. Let's see. We'll do a couple more comments. 43 million of free space. Well, it's a little bit interesting. If you hear Ryan say that, really break it down, we didn't gain $43 million in cap space. We stopped $43 million of cap space from being tacked on. You know what I mean? It's different. Like, we didn't just clear out $43 million and now can go sign a bunch of guys. It's not like that. It's just that we exercised an option that stops $43 million from coming on. But guys, don't forget, Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets can rip this contract up and redo it. Maybe Aaron Rodgers signs for $1. Imagine that. That would say something. $1 and a membership to Netflix for life. That's what I want. That's all I want. I got Dolphins fans texting me. It's a big day, guys. The whole NFL knows. They're talking about 6 primetime games. You know what I mean? Which I hate. Love Bites. GreenBean needs his own Shadow Realm, but instead let's make it the Satriales from The Sopranos. Chop the trolls more. It's so funny, man. Love Bites. I don't want to bite off Jake, though. Jake's got a good little thing there. That's a nice graphic. It's funny. You guys see who's in there? FM, Jets Forever. All those guys are in his Shadow Realm. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. We're going to make the milk thumb land. That's what we're going to do here. Don't forget to hit those milk thumbs, everybody. On your way out. It's important to hit the milk thumbs. I got to hit the milk thumbs for myself. Here we go. Little freeze bean action. How's this for milk thumbs? There it is. Take that, everybody. Join the Stream Beaners. You get access to all the fun emojis. I need a few more before I can add more emojis. Small Heath Jet Patrol or Jet Petrol. Thank you for the super chat. New York Jet Shop is going crazy with Aaron Rodgers 8 apparel. They're going to sell out today. See, I can't do it. I can't buy an Aaron Rodgers jersey. I can't. The idea that he's going to be here 1 year. Now, I'll tell you what I'm waiting for is Quinnen. When Quinnen signed, which he should be the next thing, the next domino to fall should be Quinnen Williams. When we sign him to 4, 5, 6 years, whatever it is, I'm getting myself a Quinnen jersey. I can't do this shit wearing guys who don't, you know what I mean? Everybody talking about changing their Elijah Moore jersey to Aaron Rodgers. I can't live like that anymore. I did that for years. I buy a Muhammad Wilkerson jersey. He freaks out. The Jets cut him and he's gone. You buy a Sheldon Richardson jersey, the Jets trade. It's like, I can't do it. But you guys have fun with that. But you're right. They're probably selling out, right? They're probably making whatever they're giving him back in about 24 hours. They'll make the whole contract back in shirts. It's going to be crazy. I agree. Mojo checking in. So he couldn't have answered the questions any better. Him being here the whole offseason shows how invested he is in this working out. That's the truth. What did they all say? The Packers fans said, you'll see, he won't even show up to offseason and blah, blah, blah. And look, we don't know. He might change his mind. He could flake out. We don't know. But what I will remind everybody is among all the flake and all the fear and all the stories and everything, Aaron Rodgers showed up every single year and gave them Hall of Fame caliber football. That's the truth. Whatever other ancillary baloney that surrounds it is bullshit. Look at this. They're showing Jet stuff on this NFL network. Look at Zach in the Pittsburgh game. Beautiful pass to Elijah Moore. Oh my God, they're both not playing for us anymore. Isn't that crazy how fast? That's what I mean. You buy a Zach jersey, you buy a Moore jersey. God, dude, I can't do it. I can't. Let's see. All right. Well, one more comment. I'll see who it is. Stephanie checking in. What's up, Stephanie? Good to have you. Hope you're happy, Stephanie. I can't do the jersey thing either. I can't buy any new jerseys. Oh, I see what you did there. Nice play on words. Where are you, in New York? You think New York's better than Jersey? Are you one of them, Stephanie? You got to realize you're all the same. Everybody, let me just tell you something about New York, Brooklyn, Queens, Jersey, the whole thing. Outside of that bubble, everybody hates all of you. I'm just going to tell you right now. I live out here, and I'm from there, so I know. I've lived all over the country, whether it's Florida, California, Arizona, Las Vegas. I'm in Virginia. Everybody looks at New York and New Jersey as one thing, and everybody hates us. So we got to stop hating on each other. New York isn't better than Jersey, and I'm going to tell you why. Because you guys don't even have one slice of Taylor ham in your whole fucking state. And that is just ridiculous, Stephanie. Ridiculous. You drive right over the Goethals Bridge, and you go have a Taylor ham. They're like, what are you talking about? I don't know what that is. That's what you get. Believe me, I know.
Like Taylor's pork roll?
Pork roll. Yeah. Taylor's pork roll. That's South Jersey. Pork roll. Philly. See, he's a Philly guy, so he knows pork roll. But it's like, it's a funny thing. Stephanie, where are you? I wish I was in New York. Where's Stephanie? Where are you then? What are you? But I still like what you did. Don't get me wrong. That was very well done. It's a good play. That's right, Code Monkey. New Jersey is basically the 6th borough. That's the way it is. Utah, Stephanie. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Or other than, I absolutely love Utah. We were out there twice. I have a whole video on my experience at Lagoon. Fantastic amusement park. Underrated. Keep it that way. Let everybody forget about it. King Lowski, the newest stream beater. Yeah, welcome. Enjoy your emojis. I think I might be able to add another emoji now. Thank you, King Lowski. If you guys keep joining up, you get access to the emojis. You get free super chats. And I get to add more. YouTube is very restrictive. They're like, get 10 more stream beaners and we'll give you one more emoji. That's what they do. It's baloney, man. But you know what else I did in Utah, Stephanie? We went to a place called Mystic Springs. You ever heard of it? We happened to be there the same night as the torrid meteor shower. So we sat in natural hot springs. Mystic Springs. Look it up. It's amazing. These old iron tubs, like, just overrun with all the minerals from the water. It's like the guy just let them just get consumed by the rocks. It's incredible. But like super hot. We just sat there at the clear night and looked at all the meteors. It was amazing. Then there's Salt Lake, floated in. So I love Utah, dude. So good for you. Are you here for Zach? That's really sad. I'm sorry. Sorry, Zach really sucks so bad. Well, we have hope for him. Ablab checking in as the newest stream beater. Yeah, all right. Here you go, Ablab. This one is for you. Here you go. Boom, boom, boom. Those are for you, Ablab. And here's, this is supposed to be, I think I'm crying in this one. You can't quite see. It's a little small. But anyway, thank you guys for all of your support. You're the best. All right, what else we got? Chopped cheese. I know Hennessy says we do bacon, egg. Well, we do bacon, egg, and cheese in New Jersey. We do sausage, egg, and cheese. We do ham, egg, and cheese. Why can't you accept a slice of damn Taylor ham? Why can't I get one slice of Taylor ham in New York? Why? Why can't I do that, Hennessy? What's your problem? K Yeti checking out with the Tribe Called Quest hoodie. You see that? Let me just show you. See that? You know, he's talking about a jam, right? What'd you say? Wordplay. It's badass right here. You see it? Proudly. You wearing anything?
Yeah.
Look at this. Show this one. Look at this. Come here. Teen Bean.
Yeah. It's one of the most comfortable sweatshirts I've ever owned.
We love Tribe over here, especially my wife. We're big Tribe fans. So let me ask Teen Bean. Come over here on the mic. What'd you think of the presser? Let's see what Teen Bean says before we leave, and then I'm going to bounce out of here. Wait, but real quick. The U as the newest stream beaner. All right, this is great. Here's this for you. We're going to give you some gnome action, you. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Little gnomey. Green bean gnome, because I've been called a gnome, so there he is. Enjoy. You guys get super chats as well. GreenBean, what do you think about the Aaron Rodgers signing and presser? Come on down to that.
Okay. I was very excited when they finally announced the trade. Like I was at weightlifting, and it just gave me an extra bit of strength, like to get through the workout. But the press conference was a little boring, I must say.
Boring?
Yeah, it was boring because they were pretty much saying the same thing, asking the same things over and over again, but in different questions,
I do.
So it was boring, but it's good to know that we finally have confirmation that he's here.
Right.
Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah.
He's such a teenager. I don't know what happened to him. It's like happened overnight. He's just like, yeah.
Now I have a beard and
He's like, yeah,
deep
man,
voice.
But that's the first time I've ever heard anybody say a press conference was boring. I don't know. They're usually so exciting, aren't they? Press conferences.
Look, when the Red Wings announced that Steve Yzerman was coming back as GM, I cried.
You cried when the Red
100%.
Wings said Steve Yzerman is coming back?
Yep.
See, sports, it'll do it to you. It'll make you cry. It'll make you cheer. It'll make you punch your best friend square in the mouth. That's what sports does, everybody. It'll make you drink. It'll make you break up your marriage. All sorts of fun stuff for sports. Aunt Gina, I love you. You have a great day. Everybody have a great night. We're doing the Beanbaggers mock tonight, the private mock, our final mock on Christmas Eve, which is today. The draft is tomorrow. Check us out on the Talkin' Jets panel, Matt O'Leary, Ryan, and myself over at Jets Talk 24/7 for the entirety of the draft, 6 or 7, whatever the hell it is, p.m., all the way till Saturday night let me say 6 p.m. on Thursday, all the way till the end of the draft on Saturday night. We will be live for you guys. We have great giveaways, Manscaped, Lawnmower 4.0s, jerseys, all kinds of fun stuff. We have every Jets YouTuber. We have press. We got all the guys are coming. Everybody's stopping by. It's the place to be. It's quite literally the largest fan draft party for the New York Jets, period. You are welcome to join us. I hope that you guys can hang and be there with us. With that all said, everybody have a great day. And even though it's not late, let's just end it with the after hours. Guys, I'll see you later. Beanbaggers, I'll see you tonight. GreenBeaners, have a great night, everybody.
I think he's going to be day one, a violent vertical edge setter.